You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run. It's the rookie from Minnesota. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they take him down right along the 30.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Good for the Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Lone back gets the handoff. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
It's on target to Johnson. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's good.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Looking for a throw here. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Penix to the air to start us off. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. Into the red zone. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Shaheed now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Shaheed on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. Has room down the left sideline. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead on the first play of the drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Reed now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. Juke the defender. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Play action, here's Penix. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely. That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Penix here from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Back deep for the Saints is Rashid Shaheed. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They'll go play action. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. Has a lane inside the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
They have themselves another first and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. Pass play on first and goal. He's got it! Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints take a 13-point lead. To rock this offense, looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Penix working from the gun. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. 30. The 10. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons make it a one-score game in the first half. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Shaheed now to return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They'll cobble together a yard there. Roy Anderson that time with the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. From the 27. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, looking to throw. complete out to the right side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. They'll run the counter. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Here's the throw. Throw left side, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
From the 21. That one's complete over the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
From the red zone now. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw now. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 13-point lead. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Reed now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Now we have a member of the Saints injured after that play and obviously in need of some assistance. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go. 60 by 18.
To the air with Penix. That one complete to Pitts. At the 20. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 1-score game before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
Yeah, right there. That is why teams will draft tight ends and take them really high in the draft, especially when they can be game changers after the catch. That was just a dynamic effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
to kick off for Atlanta.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Shaheed now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Saints to the line now, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So upon further review and a consultation from Game Day Central, the call overturned. Now a give on the counter. And he's going to pay off this 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Let's go now. 7-10.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Here's Penix to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Penix now on 1st down. Throwing deep for the end zone. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And again, it's Penix. And that's incomplete. There's 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. It's Penix yet again. That's on target to Pierce. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Koo able to put it through, and that'll get him back to 11. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Reed now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
Now Penix off the play action. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is second and long. From the shotgun, Penix hits him on the out route. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
60 Eagle.
Penix here from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Put some respect on that corner's name. Corners aren't just on that field to cover. They can hit, and they can create tackles for loss, too.
Offense to the line for second down. Throwing Penix. Now try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Penix throwing, 3rd and 2. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Fourth down, Penix. He finds him beyond the marker. That'll be the first and more. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His fourth receiving score of the game.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Again, Penix to the air. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. And we'll pause here for an injured Saints player. Looks like he's pretty shaken up. They'll get someone out to look at him. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Shaheed now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackled there by James Pierce. Offense up to the line fast. Here we go, 2nd and 9. They sure gave us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's on target to Johnson. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Here we go, shot.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
As much as you like. Find a completion and get the ball out of your hands. When a play breaks down, you've got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on his ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that.
On 1st down, they'll run. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Running behind center with Kamara. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's incomplete over the middle.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion. The wind was at a sales cake, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Reed now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Play fake. Penix. Rolling out to his left. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. They're going play fake with Penix. Dumps it off to his running back. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Trying one here with Robinson. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Back to throw it. Pass complete. Screen play. Escapes a defender. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. Into the secondary past the 40. And he gets the solo inside the red zone. Down at the 19. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 6, Dragon 60. Let's go.
From the 16. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirate, 7 Pirate. Chap 60, Chap 60.
Penix working from the gun. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. Young Hueku out for the field goal. Pressure hanging over this kick. Tracking for it, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Shaheed now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Here's the handoff. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Throwing now from the gun. Connection made to Shaheed. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 3 on that gain. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run here on first down. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Kamara running out of the gun, and he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 37. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, you have to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
It's Kamara on 3rd down. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
17-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints with a 5-point lead. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 1st down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And it's Johnson with another one. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. 3rd down coming. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. The Saints in victory formation. Content to just knee this out. So it's a win for the Saints.